Fiery Dragon. Welcome to Draco's Horizon. And today I want to speak on Jupiter, but not more so of like astrology wise, but more so of like a realistic or I say a thought pattern that I've been building on. So with Jupiter, if you look at it, you see experiences, and within experiences, from the two polarities that came to mind was expansion or escape. So with escaping, most of the time they speak on it with the 12th house or Pisces, right? So I'm a Sag ascendant, for example. So with Sag, or I say even the 9th house, I feel like even that, the aspects of Sagittarius is escape, should be shed like more light on as well, just because with escapism, I learned myself, I be escaping through like knowledge. So like I bury myself in that and personally do it and not even realizing it. So even with Sagittarius and the 9th house being like being the house that people speak of like higher, and then expansion, like it's like that with Pisces or 12th house as well. And it's kind of crazy just because it was a Peace Dilla video I had seen that I'm remembering. It had to be like a little time back. He was like, he was like, what you see is what you believe. It was something in that man. I don't want to put words in his mouth, but from the transition of like how we even been going through everything right now, from Sagittarius up until right now, and we soon will be in another Jupiter planet, which be Pisces. You see the travel from like Jupiter on the outskirts and Saturn being in the middle of it, right? So from what you see in the middle, you utilize it, and then you're supposed to be able to know it, and after that is what you believe. So from what you see, so I can see how that makes sense. From what you see is what you believe. So within those two, the expansion, how you can expand on that or you can escape from it. It's just all about the choice that you make of it. So I just thought that was a dope analysis, like even just from like using the days as the days pass, and then like looking at it from the macrocosm part and making it bigger. It's like it makes more and more sense as you just keep expanding from it. And I ain't gonna say so much it's like running from it or not doing it or not acknowledging it is escaping it, to each his own. But it's just a small perspective on it within like the bigger thing of what I'm trying to really push out for this message. So with what you see and what you believe, or if you believe, what you see, what you believe, after a while you'll believe what you see. Even if you do go from how we went from Sag to and soon to be Pisces, and then flip it in another essence of realm, however people look at it, however you look at it, it goes in reverse. So it would be 12 to 9, or Pisces to Sagittarius. So believing, which that's how it be, you'll end up believing what you see after a while, and it'll trickle down instead of you going up, but that other aspect is also in a way going down. So it's like it'll end up meeting itself again. So as it meets itself within that, just like the example of Saturn being the middle part and Jupiter being the outskirts, what meets itself in the middle would be those type of aspects being what you know and what you utilize. Like, do you know what you're utilizing, or are you utilizing what you know? I say that because I even had the biggest part of realizing that, like, so much shit I've been sitting on, like, I utilize it to myself, but I need to share this as well. So are you utilizing what you know? Or do you see what you believe? Or do you actually believe what you see when you're utilizing what you know? I say that just because it's like, from all these transits of Like, even from how the new moon hit, it's like Saturn really been showing that, you know, it's a focus of, are you utilizing what you know, or do you know what you're utilizing? And if you don't, and since we in Aquarius, a lot of Aquarius right now still, it's time to either disassociate from what ain't serving you, or what you not serving right. Take time and retract. As simple as that.